Well, good evening and welcome to week four of systems management. I hope you guys are having a great time in this class. I know that I am. I've really enjoyed looking at the diagrams that you guys have provided and looking at some of the SWOT analysis and stuff of that nature. That's been a really highlight of the class so far to me. We're over halfway through the class, and I hope you guys are getting excited towards some of the points that we're trying to go for and really trying to get to the finish line on some of these things. But in that meantime, let's go ahead and look at some of the things we're going to talk about this week. So, week four, we're going to have our discussion questions as we always do, and our devotion as we always do. I definitely, on the devotions, I kind of look at things and make sure that you guys have understood the material. I'll comment back rarely on these things, but it's not one of those things where I'm going to put a lot of emphasis on. Um, but I definitely do read them, and I definitely do take in consideration what you guys are thinking at the time. If you guys ever want feedback on anything that I don't give a lot of feedback on, feel free to ask for it. I definitely will give back as much feedback as I can, but I do have to grade a lot of papers at a certain time. So it's one of those things where it's kind of give or take. And whenever I see people that are doing really good, I don't really give a lot of feedback because I don't feel like I need to. Uh, but definitely, if you want more feedback, let me know. But with that being said, let's look at some of the things from the week four discussion. Looks like we're going to be talking more about our processes and really starting to look at really the influences of the internal and external components of the process. Process management is always very interesting because that's one of the places where you could actually save some time and money if there's need be. But it's one of those things that's also very beneficial to understand from the start to the finish of things so that you know what things possibly could break. Let's see. In the second discussion question, let's see if there's anything I need to highlight on this. It's pretty much continuation of kind of what we looked at last week. We kind of want to look at things from a global perspective as well. Um, let's see. We want to look at the positive and negative impacts, possibly with internal processes. So we definitely want to look at those processes a little bit closer and really want to assess what could possibly be better and what not. Um, but it's a continuation basically of what we talked about last week, going a little bit deeper and really trying to understand our processes and making sure that things are in line more so than before. I definitely, like I said before, if you guys have any questions about anything or you have any comments about anything, feel free to reach out. Definitely available to you guys. You can email me or you can just comment as well. Definitely there for you guys, and I hope you have a great week. I'll be in touch with each and every one of you.